Mm, 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 mm. If you ever have a choice, do not use or get Spectrum. Um, mm, 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 mm. Hold on. I'm tweeting this. I've been wrestling with them for years now, and they are incapable of fixing my issues. Going to have to pay 3x more per month for same speeds for the chance of getting it fixed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't use them. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, oh, I've seriously been dealing with Spectrum for years. Years. And they just always something wrong. They cannot deliver a quality product. It is impossible. Oh my god, I tell you, man. Okay. What do you want me to do? The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Cellcast people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policies. I won't spy on the Republic. I'm no enemy of the Republic, human. I only seek assurances that there is no harm being done to Manan. The Republic may be bringing ruin onto all of us without even knowing it. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
I don't know if I like this. Aren't the Republic supposed to be the good guys?
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
See if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you, just because I'm kind of curious now. Dude, their voice is awesome. I really like their voice. They did a great job at that. You alright, my dude? You
Hey
drunk?
man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Okay. Greetings to you, my name is Shayless. I've heard that you are no friend of the Sith. Is that true? The Sith should we wiped from the face of the universe. Whoops. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I'm not a fool. I know the Sith do not represent our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the wars against Malik. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now. What are you talking about? Many of the Cellcast have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood, the youth who will someday leave this planet. My own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearsappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human, something sinister. I can feel it. Want me to investigate the disappearances? 500 credits if you uncover the fate of my daughter and other missing Cellcast youth. For sure, dude. Yes. I will look into the disappearances for you. Okay. So we can check out that. I'm hoping we'll get more information on that in the Sith enclave area. Yeah. 500
I have no desire
oh,
to
my
speak
Lord.
to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Okay. Okay. What's in stock? Bunch of stimulants. Nice. Ask you a few questions. Okay. Good talk. Hey, Major Dom, what's up, buddy?
Do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Interesting.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now.
Yeah, we gotta talk to those mercenaries
I need to hire
too, I
these
think.
mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on.
Did I
If we
finish
don't hire
Kashyyyk?
these
I did.
mercs, the
Yeah.
Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Let's talk to these mercs.
I hear the Zerka Corp got kicked off of Kashyyyk by the locals.
They
Good for
did.
them. At least someone's getting something back from them.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. So... I hope you're here to... So...
Let's do it, boys. How good is Cohh Bazak? Average. It's a very RNG game. I mean. Don't nat it. Don't get a natural. Oh, son of a dingle. It wasn't a natural 20, but still. We're tied right now. I don't have any big adjustment cards. Which is, oh, I got a natural. Nice. Nice. Okay. That worked out well. Oh, God. Let's get, yeah, the 2+1s are tough. Oh my God. Less than 50% chance. But we got him anyway. Nice.
You got lucky that last game.
You have to play every person multiple times? Like, is that how it works? It seems like every time I beat someone, they're like, you got lucky that time, but keep playing me. Like, do you have to play every person multiple times? Oh, you do. I'll play him one more time. That's it. Just one more time. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. That's it. One more. Rude. Okay. Don't be 10. Oh, we'll take it. Great. Try the Nilfgaardian deck? That's a good point. We should. I'm really enjoying this monster deck, though. You just can't be 10. Okay. That works. Don't get a 3. Nice! Great. Okay. Yeah. You can have that one. Yeah!
You got lucky that last.
I'm not playing you again.
So clear.
Yeah.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you. Though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
Whoa. A mercenary is not for hire? That's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
Wow. What do you have against them?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
A, you eat blood. B, how do you get it in your helmet? Do you have like a little compartment? Do you like drip it in and it goes like zip zip like a CD-ROM tray? Because that'd be kind of cool. Fiaconi, thanks for the great content. Great being a part of this amazing community. Well, thank you, Fiaconi, and thanks for your 37 months, man. Thank you. Oh, a straw. Drinking the blood of your enemies through a straw, like a mosquito. I like it. Okay.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers
Toast-sip.
distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
I'm seeking... No. Have you heard anything about the young Selkath going missing?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Okay. Maybe I'll just gut you like a Selkath preparing an Okrana ray for lunch. No. But I'm your friend. You want to tell me what's going on?
An Iridorian has no friends, though I feel a strange kinship with you.
Lols.
You do not seem like the others of this world. Even the Sith here do not understand our kind. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust.
Oh.
They would have been better off hiring a Achani for the errands they had me running.
What were you doing for the Sith?
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith, and there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Okay.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
Well, that was pretty good.
Now check out that Mandalorian over there. I hear he's just looking for work, but I wonder. They got their tails whipped by the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars, and from what I hear, his kind can hold a grudge. If I was a Republic soldier assigned to work with him, I'd watch my back. Look how much firepower he's carrying. I bet he could wipe out a whole platoon of soldiers before they even knew what hit them.
Probably true. Probably true. Can't talk to that guy. The Bothan. Talk to this guy.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Achani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Can I see some questions?
Normally I'd charge you for information, but times are good right now and I'm feeling generous. So ask your questions, free of charge.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. So why are you telling me?
Okay. Interesting. So the guy that told us this mission was this dude, I think? I have information for you. God damn it. Sith hired an Erodian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith base. I'll look into it further. Okay, so he's... yeah. Okay. Secret mission into the Sith base. We're going there anyway, so that works out fine. Alright, so what else is here? What is this area? First, let's fill in the map. No plans to check out the Cage 3 DLC. Sorry. No plans.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
Witness reports clearly state Republic soldiers were as willing to engage violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Constant threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words cannot be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I throw all parties involved into the city jail, but if no Sekhath were harmed in the conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, that was dumb. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. This is acceptable, I believe. In the non-legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence. The arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you're a Jedi, I believe you can fill this role adequately.
Only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
So be it, you are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. We'll now inform you on the pertinent facts of the case. You have a limited amount of time. Okay. Sunry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman. He's been charged with murder and is being held in Otto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he's being kept in solitary. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained in the hotel in question pending the trial. Elsa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. Okay.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Okay. Interesting. Let's go take a look at this stuff. Wasn't there one place else to go here? Maybe not. Otto City Central. Mercenary Enclave. Holding cell. So maybe we can go talk to him here. The door is unlocked. Okay.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Well. Hi?
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over all the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Elasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith.
Well, I turned Alessa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alessa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers.
That was my
Isn't
door.
there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame to me. I hope you can see.
Oh my
the
God!
Sith are.
Okay,
Anything
good talk.
else I can help you with?
I will do that. Okay, one sec. I gotta go. One sec. Be back in just a minute. All right. Thanks for holding tight, guys. Okay, I need to investigate the case some more. Any idea where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with off-worlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things I need to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay, let's go talk to them.
Very well. I said, once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Hey, Crank Rio. Is that Mr. Rogers in the cave? Yes, that is Mr. Rogers. Can't confirm. Okay. Do I plan on streaming the new Frostpunk DLC? Not sure yet. I probably will eventually, but I have no idea when. Yeah. I want to say it's in the east side. Murder Rogers? Oh my. Oh. What's up, Jolie?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
Whoa! So you wanted to ride on my ship? That's why you came with me? Oh, look! I'm dropping frames again. 1 second, guys. Internet is down. Gotta wait for it to come back up. And there it goes. Okay. Woo! Sorry about that, dudes. That's what I have to deal with. Basically, my internet just turns off every 5 to 30 minutes for like 7 to 10 seconds. Oh, my lord. What a mess. Okay. So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Nice. Hyperactive Tendency says, are we really crying about a small lag spike? Well, the problem is not that it's just a small lag spike. The problem is, for many people, once it lags out, it just disconnects. For a lot of services that can watch Twitch, when it drops out, it just disconnects and they have to actually reload the page. Also, if it lags during a bad time, well, it can ruin that. And others have audio issues when it reloads, and also it happens all the time. So it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. It is a really, really big deal. Yeah. Anyway, no, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a panther.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there supposed to be some kind of hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair. And
Strapping
Coruscant
young
was a
lad.
small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the
This guy tells
bridge
good
of the
stories.
ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
How'd you know? And go on.
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?